Welcome back to the Pokedex Binder series, a series where I'm collecting one of every Pokemon in the Pokedex, upgrading them to the best versions of every card that I can get a hold of. Today I'm going to be opening up 3 packs of Paradox Rift. We're going for the Groudon today. Now in the last episode, you'll be able to see on screen is the final total of what we ended up on, the final number of how many Pokemon I've currently got in the Pokedex. Now what we normally do is every time I open a pack, we'll then go ahead and see what additions or upgrades that will then make to the Pokedex itself. We can upgrade cards as we go, and I think the promo card for this set is definitely going to be an addition. So the Arctibax promo will go in as a new addition in 997. So let's go ahead and let's just pick this one first. Let's move these out of the way and let's start ripping. Let's see what we can get a hold of. I have no idea what the card trick is, as per usual. I'm not really interested too much. I'll learn it from the first one, hopefully. And then let's see how we go. So let's also give you the code as well, in case you want it. So flipping it over, we have Toxel, Wugtrio, Iron Bundle, and we have the Tinglu and the Honedge and a Milotic as well. So it looks like it's one from the back as well. So we ended up getting 3 holos in there to some degree. Wugtrio at 961 will also be a new addition. 510 is Liepard. 848 will be Toxel. Dottler is in at 825. 311 plus all goes in. 1003 is then Tinglu, so that can go in as a new addition. The Honedge then goes in at 679, and Milotic can go in at 350. Opening up another pack. Let's see if we can get anything in here. Again, I really want the Groudon. The Groudon would be the best result for this. It's my favorite out of all of the illustration rares that I can see. I have got a lot of them already on order from that I've made on Whatnot, so we can hopefully see if we can get some of those in the binder soon. One from the back. Let's have a look. Pansage, even. Wugtrio again, Dottler again, Norman, and a Garganical, I think it is. Let's move it across. So at 825, we actually have the reverse holo version of Dottler. So even in the previous pack, we entered it in as a common. It's now going to be upgraded already into a common reverse holo. Minimum will go in at 312 alongside his counterpart. The Snorunt will actually go in as a new addition as well at 361. Pansage is in then at 511. Knuckle Stack goes in at 933. And then going in alongside it is then its Evolution, which will go in at 934. And the last pack. Let's see if we can get some of these. Flip it over, code card for you. And let's see, one from the back, let's not forget that. A lot of whitening on the corners I can see on these, so let's hope it's not something too good. Elekid. Joltik, oh that one's really cool. It looks like the artwork almost flows into the holo around the outside. Natu and a Morpeko as well, that is cool. We're going to put Trubbish in at 568, and I believe it's Masquerain will go in at 284. Elekid is in at 239. Wimpod is in at 767, and a Pokemon I could have sworn was in the first 151, but it's not. But Natu goes in at 177, and the Joltik common reverse will go in as an upgrade. We're going to have to swap out this regular common and slide in the upgrade. Also notice how the type changes as well. One's electric and one's grass. And the Morpeko or Morpeko, I reckon it's Morpeko, goes in at 877. So of course, as always, the doc has been updated. Let's just focus in on that for you. So just looking at a bit of a shift, of course, as we keep adding more and more commons, this is just going to keep getting more and more imbalanced, and these are all going to keep shrinking over time. The second graph, in case you're interested, is packed versus purchased as well. So you can see the amount of packed in comparison. I didn't want to lose sort of track of that. Now, ending this episode, we had 20 new editions, so the new total is 276 out of 1025. So 20 new editions is quite a lot, and I think as time goes on, I'm prepared for the fact that as we keep going through the journey, it's going to be less new entries every single time, potentially upgrades, but those numbers are going to shrink quite a bit, and I'm going to have to really forward think a little bit and try and find packs or even cards for purchase to upgrade specific Pokemon one at a time. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below what you thought, and I'll see you in the next one.